gosh, it's the tiniest fish ever. Oh my gosh, that makes my day. Oh, it's adorable. Okay, bye. Please don't die. Okay, good. You're not picking it. When I catch a pike minnow, I kill it. Fish and Wildlife says kill them. Literally a giant minnow that eats fish. Dude, freaking killed a pike minnow and left it.
You hop right here on the back.
Can you walk back on the shore? I might get bit by a snake on the way back, but it's not your fault.
Can you decide?
Real life water Uber.
What?
What's your name?
Robert?
Robert, I'm Ross.
Good fishing right by that log.
This is so cool.
Oh yeah.
We don't have rattlesnakes here, right?
I've only seen one. This is where I was saying, right next to that tree. We caught that monster right there. We sat there and reeled in. I set the drag on it. I was like, whee! Took the drag. There is big fish in there. You want to ride back or you want to start fishing this?
Oh man. I should probably take a ride back.
Okay.
I should probably be safe.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
I also wear flip-flops.
Yeah. But there is big fish in here. I come down here probably like 3 times a week after work for a couple hours. People are like, I've caught bass out of here. I caught bass and I was like, they must have came all the way up from Long Lake. It was just actually right up past that beach.
This all looks so good through here.
This is all deep on that side.
I've never two-person to kayaks made for one person.
Yeah.
We're defying the instruction book.
Yeah.
I'm like a feather. I'm like 170.
Yeah, I'm like 220.
Do you guys need a ride anywhere? Or
No.
You guys good?
Yeah, we're all good.
Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. Yep, it was nice meeting you.
I went to this new spot and then there was a duck that needed to be rescued. So I stayed.
Oh my gosh, I'm by this waterfall. There's a little duck over here. It's caught in the storm drain. We gotta save it. Come here, mister. Come here. I lost him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is.
Here you can see me fishing to try to catch the duck with my fishing hook. It wasn't working. So I tried some more and almost got him. In the meantime, I caught this little guy. He was pretty cool. Bye, Larry the Lobster.
I think we're getting kicked out. Mr. Duck, I wish you the best. You're on a piece of wood. Dude, that's the best thing that's happened yet. Get back up there. Hey, sir! Am I allowed to be here? Do I need to go up?
They made me walk up and talk to him.
I think I saw you guys earlier.
Yeah, you did. It was awesome.
I was trying to throw the fly line over it and snag it.
I saw this guy chumming, which is actually illegal if you're fishing, so I talked to him.
Are there actually fish coming up?
Last time when they jumped over there, my God, like shark. I've been with my little grandson, he's 9 years old, and he said, oh, what's that? I said, shark.
It turns out that he was just trying to feed the biggest trout in the river.
Over there in the middle, I know that's here like shark.
He was real funny and nice. He told me about how hard it was immigrating to America, and he even let me fish by him. I went fishing and saw a bunch of baby trout. Then the mom showed up and was like, what are you doing? I told her, I'm out here catching your cousins. The beaver even tried to kick me out, but I stayed, cleaned my fishing reel and got to work. This time I caught the trout's sister. I wreaked havoc on the beach today. You know the vibe, a thick layer of sunscreen. Make sure to feed that muscle meat. And I was ready. Wetter than toilet paper in a toilet. Yuck. This swimmer did something beautiful. Backstrokes, baby. Backstrokes. Hi. I learned how to salsa dance, and I paddled like I was escaping Alcatraz. There was a flock of people and this big bird in the sky. I took over the flock for the day, and I renamed the flock Fishing Bloopers because that's the name of this account. Next up was me, the flock master. Said a prayer and hope for the best, baby. Sunk like a piece of lead from your grandpa's fishing box. Then I paddled ashore, and I hitchhiked home. This is my local fishing shop. They have everything you need when it comes to fly fishing. The amount of nets in this place is awesome. I picked up a new plastic holder thingy and I got to work. They always help me with finding the best flies, where to use them, when to use them. They even help me with what I should or shouldn't use. This store's been around since 1988 and they have a ton of experience with fishing. They also have some of the most realistic flies in the area. You can buy reels with warranties, rods with warranties, even beginner rods, which is what I got. Their apparel selection is sick. Tons of shoes, lots of Sims and hats. There's even fly tying stuff for if you wanted to make your own flies. Tons of different fly line. You just have to walk through that door. Amazing shop. I'm transferring my flies from these boxes to this new box. This is Mickey. He's a mouse. He likes to catch the big fish for me. There's a bunch of these tiny flies. These are surprisingly hard to get in there. But then I got the hang of it. User error, my bad. By this point, I could tell this new device was a game changer. And I'm not even trying to sell it to you. I got the tiny flies loaded in there and then it was time for the heavy hitters. I know Some of y'all call these things streamers. I call them fluffs. My dad made this one. Rest in peace, best friend. He also made these. I keep a bass fly on me just in case. To be honest, I wanted the case to look clean for the video, so I cut the fluffs. And that's about it. Show this video some love and I'll teach you how to fix broken lures. I'm scared of this rod. It can always catch fish. I can't. This rod could catch a whale. It's super strong. It's an Eagle Claw from 1980. This is that golden arrow when things weren't as mass produced. You can tell this thing was made by hand. It might not be to the specs of the brand new rods, especially higher end ones, but it's a great rod to have. Buy one used and fix it up. It might need TLC. This fish and I were having a game of tug of war. Squid Game style, he was fighting for his life. He evaded capture, but I wasn't done. I cast it again and hooked another. 1, 2, 3 into the 4 bass. There was so many freaking bass in this spot. I couldn't even handle myself. It was like I was throwing out little fruit snacks for these guys. Bro, like wolves travel in packs, but bass do too. I found the spot where all smallmouths come from. I was trying to abduct these fish like aliens. I was ripping each family member out of the water one at a time. I'm not gonna eat you, Mr. Fish. I'm gonna let you go and catch your brother. Skirt. Bro, I was violating the fish community today. They probably thought the world was ending. I can't blame them. I was stepping on rocks, causing earthquakes, bringing these fish out of water up to space. If only I had an air fryer and some ranch with me. Then they could see a real natural disaster. But this one seemed chill. I named him Timothy. I'm just gonna let you go like this. Timothy's brother wasn't as lucky. I'm sorry, Timothy. It's okay. I absolutely fish napped this sibling. He had to get to class, so I let him go. I was still trying to cash out at the riverbank. Dipped my little rubber tube in and a bass put its lips around it. Ding, ding, ding. Winner, baby. I hit the lottery with this spot. I was doing magic tricks for the fish. I kept making them disappear one by one. Net profit, baby. And for anyone wondering if fish were harmed in the making of this video, yes, they were, emotionally. Just kidding. Follow for more. This fish kept waving at me. I was actually really confused. So you already know I had to go introduce myself. His buddies even autographed my hand. They gave it a kiss and sent me on my way. With butterflies in my stomach, I was stoked. I made the choice that on the way home, I'd go get this tattooed. I never want to forget that moment. Some of these lures are over 100 years old. This video is mainly for the younger crowd. This was my old man's salmon bobber. And here's a lure that he painted by hand. It's called Top Secret. Here's another one. It's a killer lure. I used to have more, but this is all that's left. Some of these are my great-grandpa's and my grandpa's. I've thrown away lures and sold them when I've wanted extra cash. To put it simply, if you get anything fishing related as a gift, don't get rid of that stuff. Try to hang on to it. It literally will last forever, and you can pass it on. You can even hang it on your wall as a piece of art. This video is more serious, but maybe someone needs it. Fishing is like the one thing that gets my mind off everything. I don't care how far I have to walk into the woods, I'm gonna make it to that fishing spot. And I'll protect that spot with secrecy, just like the memories from over the years. And if it's the last thing I do, I'll share the sport of fishing with you guys, taking all that I've learned and funneling it into these videos, because my core memories have already been made, and I carry them proudly. So here's to learning more together, finding new spots, and sharing new memories. I was gonna walk down this cliff. I thought that was my friend, but it wasn't. I located thy friend, Timothy. He was locked into a fish. Absolutely poop scooped this fish out of the water. We got mad stares from the beaver though, so we had to let him go. We had a little tickle tussle with the beaver, then we kept fishing. My buddy locked lips with this tiny little fish. We evacuated him from the water and got a photo. He was drowning.
Used to be able to drink and drive too. Heard of mad mothers against drunk drivers? Now it's damn drunk drivers against mad mothers. Some days I don't have much to do. The thing is you get none. The last apartment's down there, the guy had a lion back in there. Shit, this is 40 years ago. Now you can't do nothing. All right, bud.
Have a good one.
I started off the day by flicking my fish stick. It was feeling good out on the river. I ended up locking into like this 500-pound fish. It was amazing, a truly unforgettable experience. Eloquent. I named him Sush. It's short for sushi. He evaded capture, so I kept fishing. I tried to catch his brother. I couldn't get him, so I left. I went to the river and located a holy grail. Someone went absolutely boss mode. They installed a permanent seat to fish off of. You already know I had to try this out. I went Tarzan on this log, took a seat, and I was fifthing. It was real sturdy. Whoever had this idea deserves to catch every fish in this river. You a real one. For real though, this was one of the best ideas I've ever seen in nature. Like if you put this here, I'm just checking in to say I love you. You're a blessing. My buddy Vlad was nice enough to let me try his $1,000 fishing rod. This casts better than streaming a movie on your TV. This is a really nice fish stick. Odd review, I know, but I really beat this fish stick off all the rocks and everything on the shore, and it's made really well, I can tell. I'm just trying to keep it real with you here. If you've struggled with catching enough fish, I leave my phone unattended for 2 minutes and watch what happens. I'm just sitting there flicking my fish stick and my buddy comes in with a heavy hitter, hits the phone with the lure. Yay, 10 out of 10, my guy.
You hit this phone with the lure.
Oh, I hit your phone? Yeah, that's all. That's